5. Things wise people don't overthink. A quiet reflection over one cup of coffee in Saigon. Most human suffering doesn't come from what happens to us. It comes from what we keep replaying inside our minds. Worry multiplies faster than reality, and most of the time, it exhausts us long before life actually does. There is a simple truth. When you feel calm while looking at a flower, or peaceful while tasting a simple meal, it is not because the flower is extraordinary or the food is perfect. It's because, for a brief moment, your mind is free from worry. Wise people do not live without problems. They live with less mental noise. Today, over one quiet cup of coffee, let's reflect on 5 things wise people don't overthink. Living in Saigon has taught me something quietly important. This city moves fast. Too fast sometimes. Every morning, motorbikes flood the streets. People rush, not always because they're late, but because they feel they must keep up. In Saigon, life is often measured in milestones. By a certain age, you should have a career, a family, a place of your own. I've watched people carry invisible pressure while sitting in cafes just like this one. And I've also noticed something else. The calmest people in this city are not the ones who are winning loudly. They are the ones who can sit still while the city keeps rushing. They sip their coffee slowly, watch the street pass by, and allow life to unfold without forcing it. In a city as loud as Saigon, that kind of stillness is a rare form of wisdom. Wise people don't obsess over age. People often ask, what is the best age to live? 20, 30, 40? But wise people rarely ask that question. Age to them is not a deadline. It's a rhythm. They don't postpone dreams because they feel too old. They don't shrink themselves because of a number. They value now. There is an old saying, the mind is the master of the body. When the mind stays curious, the spirit stays young. Wise people approach life with appreciation, not calculation. And because of that, life feels lighter in their hands. Wise people don't compare themselves to others. There's an old fable. The pig wishes to be a cow. The cow wishes to be a pig. The eagle dreams of being a chicken. The chicken dreams of becoming an eagle. Each creature envies another. None wishes to simply be themselves. Humans do the same. We admire other people's success, families, lifestyles, and achievements. But we rarely see their hidden struggles, the stress, the pressure, the silent battles. Wise people understand this deeply. Everyone lives inside a life you cannot fully see. So they stop measuring themselves against someone else's surface. They focus on living well inside their own lane. And comparison slowly loses its power. Wise people don't fear illness excessively. Life follows a natural cycle. Birth, aging, illness, death. No one escapes it. Wise people don't deny vulnerability. But they don't let fear dominate their thoughts. Worrying about illness does not strengthen the body. It weakens the mind first. When healthy, they don't waste energy worrying. When ill, they don't curse fate. They adjust their habits, care for their bodies, protect their mental state. Calmness becomes medicine. Acceptance becomes strength. Wise people don't live in yesterday or tomorrow. The most exhausted people are not the busiest ones. They are trapped between regret and anxiety. Some live endlessly in the past. Others live constantly in the future. There's a Zen story. A master asks his student if stepping forward means death and stepping back also means death, what do you do? The student answers, I step to the side. Life is rarely a straight line. When the mind feels cornered, a new perspective often opens a new path. Wise people remember without clinging and plan without panicking. They let the present breathe. Wise people don't try to please everyone. Not everyone needs to like you, and you don't need to earn acceptance by shrinking yourself. Wise people understand this early. Constantly pleasing others slowly erases the self. Chasing approval drains energy without ever satisfying the heart. They live honestly. They accept imperfections. They respect their own effort. Those who resonate will stay. Those who don't will quietly fade, and peace grows in that simplicity. Wisdom is not about eliminating problems. It's about choosing what deserves space in the mind. When you stop overthinking age, comparison, illness, past regrets, and other people's approval, your inner world becomes quieter. And when the mind is quiet, life no longer feels heavy. Just a cup of coffee, a steady breath, and a moment of clarity. That's often enough.